Hello and welcome to the next in our series of cyber attack remediation and mitigation use case videos. In today's session, we'll look at the Palo Alto Next Generation Firewall and the LogRhythm Security Information and Event Management tool. In this example, a user acquires a file, most likely by clicking on a link in an email or by a drive-by download, which is unknown to the AV tool and also at this point to the Bit9 endpoint agent. The file then begins to run on the client machine. The Palo Alto Next Generation Firewall reports the potentially threatening file to the LogRhythm appliance, and the unauthorized process starting is detected by the LogRhythm System Monitor agent performing process monitoring on the device itself. This is also logged to LogRhythm. As a result, the LogRhythm appliance alarms on the combination of the potentially threatening file followed by that process starting on the machine, and, following approval from the security team, kills the process on the endpoint automatically. So let's follow that process through. Here on a user's machine, we'll use a browser to simulate the effect of downloading the potential malware item. We'll download cougars.exe from our malware server in our test lab. As we can see, there are no alarms, so at this point the antivirus tool has not recognized this as a potential problem. So what's happening elsewhere in the CARM platform? Our downloaded file has been recognized by the Palo Alto Next Generation Firewall and reported to the LogRhythm SIEM tool. Here in the LogRhythm tail view, we can see the detail of what has been intercepted, in this case the cougars.exe downloaded file. And here we can see a great deal of granular detail if we wanted to analyze this further. Meanwhile, our user's curiosity has been piqued and they ran cougars.exe. Typically the malware would provide something convincing and would simultaneously begin its infection in the background. Let's look back to the LogRhythm logtail window. The cougars.exe process being started is logged by the LogRhythm process monitor agent running on the user's PC. Here we can see it in the log window. As a result, the LogRhythm SIEM appliance has seen two events: a threatening file report followed by a process being started on the target user's PC. In response to this, we see that LogRhythm has initiated our predetermined smart response, and that is to kill the process on the user's PC if approved by our security incident response team. In our example, the security team have approved the smart response and the script is executed. The scripting is all PowerShell, which enables the appliance to interact with all manner of devices. Google PowerShell for more information. There is a website, powershell.com, that contains excellent examples. Going back to the LogRhythm log console, we see that LogRhythm Process Monitor Agent has reported that the cougars.exe process has been stopped, confirming the action. We've stopped this breach in its tracks. And back on the user's device, we run the Task Manager. Here we can see there are no more cougars.exe processes running. In summary then, we demonstrated how we can orchestrate a controlled response to a potential breach by collating information from our Palo Alto Next Generation Firewall and the LogRhythm Process Monitor and triggering an automatic immediate action mediated by our Security Incident Response team. Further forensics can now be carried out to understand how to close this gap. Watch out for more of these demos and remember, keep calm and carry on.